Hello everybody. Though, as the title says, this video will show you a bit about what you're supposed to do in order to take one of the towers and get a sniping advantage on Silverhawks. Few ago was posted a video where you see Loli just actually wandering around on one of those towers that just belongs to the base, but yeah, we forgive about that. I mean, it's Lolly. That's not our fault. But of course, she mentions what you actually must do if you wanna get an advantage on eventual snipers standing there on those towers. Basically, on this map, you'll have 4 points where you can shoot at towers and be annoying to snipers. Those points being the northeast towers, the actual T-spawn, the southwest tower, and the southwest square tower. Of course, if you want to make a play, you will prefer going for this tower or these towers, right there, those towers. Basically, once you have a sniper right there on the towers, that's no use to try just standing there on those walls or trying to poke and shoot from the Lenin walk. The Soviet walk, as we call it, as I call it. So basically, I'm gonna just show how you can just quickly take those towers. You're gonna say me, you're gonna tell me, is there a real need for actually showing people how to use ladders? Well, yes. I mean, people fucking need a tutorial on how to climb a ladder, apparently. Thanks to Lolly. Okay, so that's simple. Whenever you spawn, just avoid going exposed. Just avoid. Don't even try. And even there, just keep going. Just don't pay attention to any of the towers. Your best hope is just to keep attention on what is going on right there and avoid getting shot by assholes. Once you're there, of course you'll be exposed, so your best bet is just to stick to the wall and just bunny hop. Just bunny hop. That's the very most annoying you can do. When you do that, I will just see your feet, that's all. You're at the tower, you are within the tower, and you pretty much expose yourself only a few milliseconds if you bunny up right there. That's all it takes to survive, with huge chances to survive. So you'll face up just a ladder, like this. The southwest towers will have a similar one. I mean, that's the very basis. Once you're there, all you have to do is just basically climbing this ladder, that's all. Of course, that will take time, this will be long, and of course, this will be a bit annoying if you're attacking. And if you're too stupid to just jump around. I mean, you can actually jump when you're climbing ladders, so just jump. Just do it. Use it. And then you go. You climbed one of the main towers. Of course, you're probably not out of trouble. You will probably need protection because the guy you're going to shoot at is probably aware that you're climbing there. Will be probably trying to take you out as soon as possible. So of course, either you have good reflexes, which is not the case of some people's, not mentioning who, and of course, you're very likely to die if you just basically just climb without being aware of where to look at and then take a snapshot. That's just being stupid if you climb there and have the same reflexes of a dead cat. But hey, wouldn't try to just get nothing. Then once you got that tower, I mean, that's the very first you can think of. There is still 2 others you can get, while the other sniper just have basically 4 towers stick 1 2 together. So basically, what you're gonna do is just avoid just standing there for hours. I mean, once you get there, once you just pass through that door, you're exposed. If there is a sniper, it will shoot at you, and that's non-negotiable. So the best you can do is just avoid staying exposed. Just use your dash. Hopefully it's not a 25 meters dash, not mentioning who is using such assistance. Then once you're there, once you just reach there, of course don't stand there as well. I mean, you'll be probably exposed, you'll be watching from there, so best bet is just avoiding to just stand and stick there for long. Just move. And the best you can do is actually using the road, this wall road, to avoid being exposed. You just follow the road, and you don't pay attention to the sniper because you're covered from him, he can't see you from there. So the best you can do is just not paying attention to his direction and just really pretty much trying to defend yourself against any defender coming at you on the ground level. So once you reach there and once you made it through the defenses, of course you don't try directly coming from there, you'll be exposed. So the best you can do is just basically going there, keeping the cover, and once you're behind there, you're pretty much impossible to touch and impossible to see from the towers, you're just covered. And then you go, you have one of those towers again, and as I said, you can do it the stupid way and just wait for climbing it all the way up, or you can actually jump when you're climbing, which will provide you very much what you need to get up there quick enough. Then once you're up there, well, that's the main reason why you wanna use semi-automatic rifle. Once you're up there, you can just take a few snapshots repeatedly at each towers without really paying attention where the sniper actually is, and still have a chance to touch it. I mean, of course, that's no use. I mean, it doesn't cost anything for you to just basically come there, stand ready, then just basically use your camera to go make recognition. Just have a look at what is going on quickly. Then once you are aware of this, you just come back there and you just climb it. You just climb it over and over again. And there you go. And you take the shot where you think the sniper is. That's all. Of course, because we're a bad person, being unfair and all, yeah, of course, we just thought about giving you another tower you can actually use as well. So once you get there, of course, we're so bad we didn't provide you anything to climb up there. Yeah. Of course, most of the time this roof will be empty. But if you want to max out your chances, because we're such a bad persons, we don't give you any chance. If you want to max them, then you just avoid going exposed to that roof. You just come there, you use that ladder, and there, yeah, you'll be exposed to the sniper one more time, and then you get killed. So yeah, with such bad persons, we're actually playing with you, and we're actually willing you to just think a bit too much. to the point where you just get killed for trying to do too good. So basically, for this tower, once you get there, just stop trying to think for the very best. Stop trying to think mathematical. Just that's no need to try. Just not giving a chance to anyone. Basically, what you're gonna do is just make sure there is no one defending this roof, which will be the case most of the time. There will be someone defending if, of course, one of your actual allies is just standing there and just keeping the zone. Of course, there will be probably someone up there trying to take a shot, a few shots right there. If you're alone, or if you are that person coming there, there is no need at all to just bother about people being up there and just waiting for you. I mean, if you're the first one coming there, then no one is actually reacting to you yet. So once you get there, you just climb. That's all. You don't pay attention to anything else. You climb, and you hope for the fact there is no mine. Of course, after a few moments, probably there will be a few mines here and there, but that won't be used. Once you climb the first level, once you're inside the tower, of course, don't try doing this. I mean, that's pretty much the same situation than over there. Except if you find a good sniper, he will be using semi-automatic rifle against you because of the distance. So you're pretty much guaranteed to die or have huge chances to die. So the very best you want to do is climbing there and look, you got cover, you have this and this to cover you, avoiding you to get killed from the towers. Me up there, I have this and this to cover me from you shoots. That's all I have once you're in this tower. I mean, I can't really much do anything against you. I mean, I don't have any cover to use except those two little things, and you have this, those two that just represent huge cover to you. I mean, once you're there, you can just poke, take a few shots, then move back to cover. Of course, because we're such bad persons, it's not as if we gave you even more cover possible right there. And folks, these towers, the square tower is actually your best option to take out a sniper. There you will have very much the most ease to take out a few shots against snipers standing on those towers on middle. Yes, you can try on those, but this will require you to be accurate, to have good reflexes, and perhaps this will require you to use a barricade or something like that. So the very best you can do is trying to take actively this tower. So of course right there I am kinda alone, there is nobody to defend and such things. I mean, that's part of the game. I mean, you actually need to fight to take a few bits of the terrain. So basically, of course, this tower will be defended. Of course, you won't take the tower the first try, and of course, this would require you to work in order to get there and keep this tower. And that's basically the reason why you are here, just making a play and trying to gain terrain on us. And because this is not the very easiest thing to do to get there and ensure supremacy on the wall zone, that's the reason why you have those two towers there. You will need someone with good reflexes and great accuracy to achieve something valuable, such as taking out a sniper over and over again, repeatedly. Those two towers are there for this. They are there because you can't take that tower that easy if people are defending it. So you still need a bit of chance. So you have 2 chances to do that. And of course, you have a bit much. If you have actually within your ranks, within your troops, if you have someone who actually spend a bit time getting accurate, getting used to leadings and to the ballistics within SL, getting used to a few techniques for shooting, such as track shooting, peeking, and ambush shooting, and you can actually use that same person to basically just come, use the resistance of the gun to shoot. At those towers. That's all you will need. Of course, don't stand there and wait indefinitely to get shot at. Just avoid standing there and waiting. Just pre-aim approximately where the target is supposed to be. Just pre-aim. Then take a few shots. That's all it takes. And this is one of the options you have directly within T-spawn. There's another option you can actually try to use if you are competent enough to take out a sniper. It's basically just climbing there, avoiding to stay exposed for very too long. So basically you run, you dash, you don't stand there and try to take shots. Once you reach there, you have something very nasty for the sniper. Yeah, just those little openings right there. That just enables you to take a few snapshots and getting back to cover before being shot at. And it seems pretty much not that useful, but it also means I am aiming at something very, very, very thin, and I have very low chances to get through there if you're basically just giving me a few milliseconds to take a shot. Of course, you have other options as well. You can still use this ventilation unit to just take cover, out, and just take a few shots. Of course, all of this whole area, you can use it pretty much when you're actually trained to take out a sniper, when you know that you don't have to, you mustn't just stand there, wait, take your shots, reload, then take other shots, then just spray over and over again and wait for you to get killed. Nah, that's not how it works. If you wanna take out a sniper, you're gonna use something that is accurate and something that use semi-automatic as much as possible. You wanna take over, just poke out, take a few shots, then hide. That's what you wanna do, just using accurate semi-automatic guns and using cover to avoid staying exposed for too long. And if you get really good at just managing your cover, you can actually try to use this, and you can try to do the exact same and just take shots at towers and just hope to be quick enough to don't give just the time for the sniper to take the shot. Another detail you must care about if you're trying to take out a sniper is the fact that if you keep doing just this repeatedly, there is a moment where the sniper will try getting a shot randomly right there, that the bullets will reach you exactly when you poke out and just basically try to get the shot. And there is also another possibility: the sniper may actually notice the fact that you're actually being irregular in your movements and using a rhythm. Like you poke regularly at the same frequency and at the same position that don't go unnoticed. There is moments where the sniper will notice that and use it against you. So once you do that, your best hope is just basically changing from a position to another and just avoid giving him regular things to shoot at. The more regular you will be, the easier it will be for the sniper to shoot at you. And that's not even joking, so that's pretty much all you need to know in order to take out a sniper. Of course, this will take practice. Of course, you will need to train yourself for doing that, but that's a bit why you are here, just practicing and just learning, just progressing and evolving. That's basically all you need. You just need the knowledge I just gave you right there, and you just need to practice, of course. And then you will be a few things you can do and you can learn directly on the stack, like for example the fact that once you are on this tower, if you're using a parachute or a parabot, which is that are actually authorized here on this Spirito, you can actually jump from there all the way down to there on this container and have pretty much a view on, well, pretty much everything around this position. You get view right there between each towers, and you will be high enough to be pretty much annoying to snipers standing there. Of course, you will be exposed, and that's just an example between others you can use and discover where you're trying to practice and progress with time. And of course, such position is used to take snapshots and not for camping for hours. So yeah, basically I just gave you the very basis you need in order to stand a chance against snipers. And of course, this is only facts, this is only knowledge, and that's basically useless if you don't train. So once you see this, just try practicing it over and over again. I mean, we are here for that, just to provide you occasions to practice and just get better at this, that's all. So that's pretty much all I wanted to present on this video, so see you next time and have a good one.